Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Memory Arcade. Good morning, he says, at 2 p.m. local time. I probably shouldn't stream because I got RPG at 6. I'm gonna do a lot of talking. I'm gonna run a big ass boss fight, and yeah, it's gonna be a thing. But hi, Succulent Club. It's because it's morning for you. I try to keep my stream time somewhere where I can expect an audience across the Atlantic. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this looks good. The only time zone that matters. Washington, D.C. local time. Sorry, that was mean. So we crash landed on the Imperial continent. That's not great. But also the Empire might be in trouble after Terra opened that gate to the Esper world, and apparently the Espers have had enough with humanity's bullshit. I was making a joke about how it's very imperialistic to say that the Washington DC local time would be the only time zone that matters. Well, perfect segue into where you currently landed on this game's Imperial continent, and yeah. And like I said, the Empire might actually be in trouble, with a lot of angry Aspers floating about, wreaking havoc and chaos. So, surprisingly, the next thing we're going to do... Oh! Look at Cyan doing wind magic with his sword. I guess that's the wind/katana. We had that in Final Fantasy V. It is shocking how little they change from game to game sometimes. Like, they're like, oh yeah, we've had these items in 4 or 5 Final Fantasies now. Let's just put them in there. They're good like this. And I actually kind of like the consistency. Pick up a sword. I mean, I want to say wind/sword has a different name in this game, but it's the wind/katana. But it's still kind of just doing its thing. Also, is Ultima weapon the blood sword in this game? Because Terra is losing health. The boss, the weapon. Keeping a seal gate, blah blah blah. Oh. Oh. Okay, interesting. I couldn't immediately find, but it had like 2 paragraphs in the wiki. Whether or not it drains the user's health, but it does do damage based on the user's current maximum HP. Just gonna check for new gossips here. No. So, like I was wondering if the city was even more messed up because of the Esper attack. Oh, let's just scoot over here. Not over here. Oh yeah, that's a stupid amount of damage. Right? That's a sword called Ultima Weapon. And it's a really good one. But also, they just straight up gave it lightsaber visuals. And a fun thing about Final Fantasy, the team, the design and writer team, used to be, and probably still is, huge fans of Star Wars. To the point where there's a recurring pair of characters called Biggs and Wedge, and they are in Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 7, 8, probably many other games. And I'm not sure if that's a thing invented by the US localization folks, or if this is something coming over from the Japanese originals, but yeah, Biggs and Wedge, and they're usually just a pair of characters. They aren't always rebel pilots or something. In fact, in this game they are Imperial soldiers. But you know, it's a nod to Luke's fellow whatchamacallit, Luke's fellow rebel pilots. Also, for the longest time, I was convinced that Golbez was Cecil's father, because I had heard their relationship to be described as very Star Wars-esque. In the end, they're brothers, but you know, you got Golbez, for much of the game, the main villain, clad in dark armor. His theme on the soundtrack is actually called Golbez Clad in Darkness, and he has a familiar relationship with the main character, and it's, yeah, and the reveal is also very much, oh, Hector got fucked up. Couldn't have happened to any nicer place. What's going on? Oh, wait. Oh, we actually led the offensive, huh? Well. That is interesting right now. They won't have anything new either. Okay, everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? And apparently they've already sacked the city. I mean, this damage, the damage that we're seeing is was done by the Esper attack. Okay, apparently the Magitech research facility is off limits, but I knew that much. Yeah, it's not looking great for the Empire. What happened here? Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have. Yeah. Dude, don't pretend that humanity has been really topping the Espers list for most gracious fellow sentient species on this planet. It was like this when we got here. We swear, I didn't pillage. Well, let's check out the Imperial Castle. Oh, it's gonna be such an awkward banquet coming up. The Emperor is expecting you. This way. Emperor Gestal awaits inside. I still have to do a little research for myself and whether or not the term Gestalt and Gestalt's name have anything in common philosophically. I mean, because I'm not terribly educated when it comes to classic philosophers. There's some stuff in here. One of our characters' names is Locke. The main villain's name is Kafka, reminiscent of Kafka. Maybe they just thought, okay, these are cool terms, or cool names, let's put them in a game. But maybe someone did a little bit of reading and thought, hey, these are interesting concepts, yet let's make allusions to them in our video game. But like I said, I'm not well read enough in these things myself. The Espers that emerged from the gate attacked us. The Empire is in shambles. We've lost our will to fight, he says. Well, dude, if you're sitting in a giant mecha and you've lost your will to fight, get out of the mecha and let someone else have fun. Kefka's been imprisoned for unspeakable war crimes. I hear it's a life sentence. The war's over. I'm sure they're totally trustworthy now. I've lost my will to fight. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Said. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned the others had perished, they went berserk and thrashed the town. Never will I forget their shrieks of rage, nor the screams of terror. We're hanging up our weapons and armor for good. The power of those Espers. I was so naive. They'll shred the world. The Empire's power is nothing compared to theirs. We must somehow get them to calm their rage. Humans shouldn't have searched for such power. We shall worry about that later. Tonight, let us enjoy a feast. Well, if you're if we're still feasting, I guess it can't be that bad. There's some people here who would prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we dine, talk to as many soldiers as you can. Make them understand. Got 4 minutes until dinner. One person. 2 people. Oh dear. I'm not reading any of this because I'm on a clock here. And this guy actually wants to fight us. Get fucked. Son of a bitch, I'm on the clock here. Guy on the toilet. I don't want peace. I want to shit. I want to shit unmolested. Folks, could we speed it up a little? Okay, we've done what I hope is the barracks. Gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Okay, the staircase is not nearly as intricate. Happily. I wonder if I have to make a return trip or... how dare they put me in a place like this? I don't believe this. Does that count? What a bore. I think we got them all. Good on us. That evening, the banquet with the Emperor took place. This way, please. This is very awkward. You can consider me an ally to the returners. Imagine all of us here together, sharing a meal. First, we must have a toast. To the Empire, to the returners, to our homelands. Well then, to our homelands. As you know, Kefka's in jail for poisoning Doma's river. What shall we do with him? Leave him in jail, pardon him, execute him. Jail. Oh, well, let him stew in his cell for a while, then we'll decide what to do. No, I was thinking a life sentence. Dude, I'm against capital punishment, but don't ever let him out. Truly apologize about the poisoning of Doma. No one dreamed Kefka would use poison. What's done is done. That was inexcusable. Yeah, let's move forward. I'm so terribly sorry. Kefka's being severely punished for his acts. Also, I swear to rid the world of what poison remains. I wonder if poison is just a weird translation, because the stuff he used entered the castle through the water, but then appeared to be also airborne? By the way, with regard to General Celis, was she an Imperial spy? Celis is one of us. We trust Celis. Kefka was lying. General Celis realized the war was too violent before anyone else. That's why she joined the returners. Any other questions for me? Why did we have to talk to your men? Some of our men refused to embrace peace. I felt they'd understand if they actually met you face to face. Yeah, we had to beat like 3 or 4 of them up. Well done, if I may, I'd like to talk about the Espers. Okay. My empire's been decimated by the Espers that emerged from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. Unless they're stopped, they'll rip the world asunder. Yes, the Espers are much too powerful, but you unleashed their powers in the first place. After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't go on with my war. I asked myself why I had started it in the first place. By the way, about those questions you asked me, which did you ask first? Right, anyway, more than anything I want peace now. It's true. I want you to understand that. You seem a bit tired. Care for a rest break? Let's keep talking. But the war is truly over. I understand. I've ordered this war to be over. Now I must ask for a favor. After they devastated my empire, the Espers flew north towards Triangle Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. After all that the Empire has put them through, I doubt they'd even listen to us. That is why I need to borrow Terra's power. Yeah, there's the rub, huh? Only Terra can bridge the gap between human and Esper. I would prefer to send out the armored freighter at Albrook immediately, if possible. Will you get aboard it? I guess. I have my finest warrior accompany you, General Leo. I'm General Leo. Pleasure to meet you. Your scion, liege to the King of Doma, please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. That was not your fault. I'll be waiting for you in Albrook. We must find the Espers and come to terms with them. You're our last hope. There goes Algo. Look, thank you. The rest of you wait here. I smell a rat. Agreed. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that. We shall remain here and keep an eye on the Empire. Please do. Leave no stone unturned. Right. And you be careful. Okay, so it's just the two of us now. A message from the Emperor. Because you were able to talk to so many soldiers, you are to be rewarded as follows. Imperial troops have been withdrawn from South Figaro. In addition, our troops have also pulled out of Doma. We hereby give you the right to take any weapons you desire from the Imperial base to the east, near the sealed gate. Well then. Suppose that's not bad. Arbok support to the south of the Imperial capital. A magic armor hauling ship plies the waters between there and Triangle Island. We'll keep a close watch here at the Imperial base. We deal with the Espers. So Doma and I guess they'll have meant such a thing. Team up with the Empire to track down an Esper. Makes sense. Can't just forget about Espers. Anyway. Let's hurry along. So we can also get back to speaking of Espers, there's a whole bunch of them who still trust me. Let's see. Carbuncle is a good one to have in battle. And who else? Actually, Golem is also really, really good. Let's go with Golem and some Sonar Seeker, since these are also really good upgrades for both characters if they level up with them. Each Esper that you equip gives you a little bonus when you level up while you have them equipped. So these upgrades are obviously a finite resources because you can only get so many levels. They are not terribly important, the bonuses I mean. Like to get the right ones on the character and whatnot. But if you can build, like if you can plan for it a little bit, sure. Okay, something is draining Terra's energy. Let's check out our equipment. Is it Tirara? Is it Ice Brand? Is it ultima weapon after all? Honestly, there's a really simple way to figure this out. Okay, no, she's not losing any health due to the sword. Nope, also nothing. Previously I had to use a Genji glove. Where's that? And a hero ring. Let's give her the bastard sword for now. See if Icebrand was the culprit. Like that the blade of ultimate weapon gets shorter the lower your HP are. I just imagined that she was losing health. Weird. So weird. Maybe she was just repeatedly struck with attacks that also inflict rain. Let's... see if they have anything new for us. Oh, they do. Oh, well, not really. Everyone else is just unequipped. Where's the inn? I need the inn. Guess it would be the pub? As the soldiers are leaving, business is completely dried up. Oops, I better keep my mouth shut. Dude, you were complaining about them earlier. I don't think this place has an inn. Oh well, we're not that starved for HP or MP anyway. Let's just carry on. There you are. Another of the Empire's generals, and the person I hired in town, will be traveling with us as well. Oh, hi! Allow me to introduce General Salas and Shadow. Something wrong? No. Our departure isn't till tomorrow. I've arranged some lodging for you. Please, get some rest. Salas. Oh, there's a lot of unnecessary drama here. I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry, they didn't hire me to go out here. My interceptor. Oh, the inn is all the way over here. Well, that's... Oh. Let's see if we can find and talk to Salas. I imagine the pub would be the place. Or not. No. No sign of her. General Leo told us about you. By all means. Ah, obligatory nighttime cutscene. Salas, come on. Why won't you speak to me? Even if it was only a little, I doubted you. But I'm still your friend. Yeah, there's this whole chestnut again with sellers being really bad at the whole interhuman thing. And on one hand, I kind of dislike the trope of the hard-nosed female general, kind of losing all her capability and resourcefulness when it comes to that one guy she happens to like. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, she's this super capable woman. Let's settle her with a romance subplot in which she is kind of winds up being this meek, forlorn girl waiting to be, I don't know, swept away by her dude. And maybe I'm being unfair here, I don't remember all the details of how it plays out. Sellers is still a great character for reasons we will still see. Also this water animation is gorgeous. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna pass judgment on that just yet. Let's go. All systems A-OK. You should arrive tomorrow morning. Why not rest until then? Stay clear of the engine room. It's dangerous. Can't sleep? I hear your emotions have returned. Funny, isn't it? I was used by the Empire, even had my thoughts ripped from me. But here I am cooperating with the enemy. People are people. Not all of the Empire are like Kefka. So, what about you? I knew you were being used as a kind of biological weapon, and because I didn't do anything about it, I'm no different than Kefka. I'm the product of a human and an Esper. Will I ever be able to love someone? Of course. Interesting that she asks someone outside of her group such deeply personal things. But I haven't felt that way yet. You're still young, but you'll understand someday. I'm sure of it. Like how Leo becomes this impromptu mentor figure in this particular situation. Oh wow, there's a sentence for the ages. But I want to know what love is now. Who's there? Alright, sleep. Thought I'd sleep under the stars. Did you ever hear what we were just talking about? I didn't mean to overhear anything. I can't help you. You must look within for answers. Terror. In this world there are many who've killed their emotions. Don't forget that. Oh God. I think I'm gonna... Wow, this game with the puking jokes. Not a word of this to anyone else, oh shrouded one. And there he goes again. Oh, look at Shadow hanging out with his dog. Good boy. Once we find an Esper, we'll be able to restore peace. Not so. Rumor has it that the power of magic still exists on Triangle Island. Okay, I like this, because earlier I was thinking, when is Triangle Island and the things that come with it later, when is that ever even alluded to in the... before it becomes important? We're almost at Triangle Island. When we disembark, we'll split into two groups. Celos and I will form one group. Terra, you go with Locke and Shadow. You spot the Espers, report at once. Let's go. Shadow? Hey, Locke. Come on. Locke. Oh, don't be an asshole about this. This isn't Triangle Island, but sure. Let's go to the Massa and meet some new people. Also, quick note, this is again not going to be a super long stream, because I got stuff to do in the evening and need some time to prepare for that. But yeah, I really hope that we are gonna recruit a couple of characters before the session's out. Oh wow, strangers! Oh. I'll also deck out Shadow. Also, Shadow doesn't know any magic yet. Damn. Thief knife. Oh no. No. My boy. You're an assassin. You get the good knife. Oh, straight upgrade from the tiara. That's good to know. Let's get rid of some old shit. We don't need thief lives. Then again, these we can at least throw. One bastard cell tops. Need refill pikes. 150, 400. Okay. These katanas. We don't need. That one's outmoded. Let's get rid of that. I'm never gonna use the venom claws, to be honest. There's another code on. Okay. A variety of different rods for a character we haven't met yet. Heavy lances. Darts. That one I have. Yeah, that's fine. Anything cool in there? Pharmacy? Not really. I mean, use all status elements except zombie or KO. Okay, so in this game, remedies are actually affordable, meaning get rid of basic potions. Sleeping bags. Yeah. Eye potions. Max potion. Eye ether. Yeah, that'll work. And since I have money to burn, why the hell not? Oh shit, I actually burned through all my money. That's okay, the next training session is probably imminent. Espers, what in blazes are they? If they are animals, talk to the old guy that lives at the edge of town. Okay. Shit, I didn't save any money for the... Cat, why are you complaining? Oh? Didn't save any money for the relic shop. Yeah. Earrings, sniper sights, hermit shoes, reflecting black belt. Okay, nothing we actually need. Okay, cat. For some reason, the innkeeper doesn't like strangers. For strangers, huh? 1500 gil if you wanna stay. Fuck off. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What is this magic? Let's go here first. Ah, no admittance. Oh. What you want with me? Is that the voice I'm going for? An elderly gentleman, pure of heart, who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Okay, maybe not that quite that budgety. I could just go for the Gallo voice. Espers? Espers? I haven't heard that word in a very long time. Oh yeah, that's it. So you know about espers? Oh, nope. Can't say that I do. Honestly, can't say that I do. Something's fishy here. Grandpa! Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Gallop's voice. Hey, Ron. Hey, hey! What in blazes, what are you doing? In her pictures she captures everything. Forest, water, light, the very essence of one's soul. Grandpa, who are those people? Friends? Can they use magic too? Hush! Oh, what a cute doggy. Get away, he bites. Go to your room. I don't wanna. What a fuzzy old man. Please leave us. Fine. Oh. Oh boy, your dog seems to like her. What a sweet puppy. Aww. Yeah, looks like you had a dog for the longest time, Shadow. Whoops. Everything about Realm and Interceptor, the dog, is very sweet and wholesome. This was terrible. My apologies. No problem. The dog usually doesn't like other people, though. Please excuse her. She's just young. Anyway, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you. I see. This is just a backwater village. We can't tell you nothing about your espers. Did we ever mention them? I think we did. There's something strange about this village. Let's have a look around. Thanks for your time. Sorry I couldn't have been more helpful. Interceptor, come. Bye-bye. Oh, such a good puppy. So I'm doing my very best Solid Snake impression for Shadow. And I mean, come on, he named his dog Interceptor. So I think a certain edgelord factor is absolutely in order. Have you met Little Realm? She loves to paint pictures. Wonder if she'd do my portrait. Old Man Strago looks like he's on his last legs, but he used to be a powerful warrior. It's a little ageist of him, but sure. Welcome, welcome. Magic? What is this? Magic? Never heard of it. If you talk to Old Man Strago, do so and the innkeeper may be reasonable. Ah, there's our hint. 1 kill per night. Why not relax for a spell? Spell, huh? Funny that. This is awful. Realm, she's... Realm's in danger? Yes. She was at a neighbor's house when a fire broke out. I won't be able to stand it if something happens to her. Please, want your help? Shadow? Shadow, this better be... Interceptor, where are you? Oh. That is terrifying lighting. Fire! Realm's inside that house. Oh no. Realm! What are you doing? Flames, be gone! Magic is forbidden. Magic? I don't care. Realm's inside. Flames, be gone! there. Alright, we really have no choice. Stand back. Oh, this is sweet. Flames, be gone! Okay. It's no use. The fire's too strong. I think it's because they keep so many fire rods in there. I'm going in. Wait, I'm going in too. Count me in. You better stay out there, Rams. Fool, I may be old, but I'm not powerless. I mean, that much we've seen. Quickly. So. This is Strago. Okay, he knows a few lores, that's good. Let's put him on a healthy diet of magic. Yeah, just cranking it up. Try to avoid the flames. Easier said than done. Hurry, we have to find Realm. Okay, so I guess the flames are monsters? Oh, they're fucking bombs. That's just great. But yeah, Strago is a blue mage. And he comes with one of the most powerful blue magics. Already in his possession, Aqua Breath, which obviously makes this entire place kind of cakewalk. What else does he have? Revenge Blast sounds self-destructing. And Throwing Stone. That's not bad. Didn't check how much magic he uses. Okay, avoiding these enemies is really not that easy. So wow, my cats just got the zoomies real bad. 22. I can get Aqua Breath for that price. There we go. Yeah, setting this guy up with a gold hairpin would be fun. I can't see him becoming a mainstay in my party. Level 34. Okay, so he's initially not even quite as strong as Mark. I'm sure his regular attack is nothing to speak of. Yeah. Let's see if our grab rift targets the entire screen. Nope. Should have taken that attack with Terra. I just had an idea for a girl. How about an angel ring with regeneration to keep her health up without having to constantly heal her myself? Oh. God damn it. Oh, it's not even meant to be an entrance. I wouldn't mind a little variety. Also, I should probably let one of these things do their thing. You know, the whole self-destruct. Maybe if I notch it a little, either with a little bit of fire magic or ice magic. Okay. This is one of those situations where the other door is just going to be a pincer attack. Nope. Flame Rod. Not gonna equip that here, but... Ice Rod? Sounds much better. You look like a boss. Is this the source of the blaze? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. We trained a girl good. She's a fucking powerhouse. Bro, where are you? Aww, Interceptor took care of her. Bro, too late. Oh, better late than never, huh? By the way the flames just evaporated was consistent with the beat, like with the bass line in Shadow's theme song, so that's some information I will never forget. Let's get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb. Yeah, use a smoke bomb in a burning building, you idiot. Are you okay? Yes, thanks, Grandpa. Save your thanks for these people. Thank you. I guess our town's little secret is out now. Can everyone here use magic? What's going on here? This is the village of the Magi. Long ago, humans used magic sight to gain magical powers. They came to be known as Magi. But I thought they perished centuries ago. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to their new world behind a sealed gate. They wished to live peacefully without fear of being used by humans. They left us here to fend for ourselves. But we were feared by normal people. Everyone still felt the misery of that war. I thought they sent people to hunt us down like animals. There weren't even any trials. Even though the only difference was that you could use magic? A few Magi escaped and found their way here. They were our ancestors. Our power of magic thinned through the bloodlines over time, but some of it remains. Look, if you're up to it, we could use your help. So you're off to the Espers, eh? Well, I owe you for saving Realm. I'll help you find your Espers. I wanna go too. I think not, young lady. What a fuddy-duddy. But where do we start looking? They're here. They must be hiding in the mountains to the west. Why there? Those mountains have powerful magical properties. They say the Espers consider it holy ground. Maybe they're drawn to that place. They were drawn to that place while running wild. I think it's worth a look. Don't take this the wrong way. I just wanted my dog back. Going somewhere? I'll search for the Espers in my own way. Interceptor, come. Anyway. I suppose we can get the Thunder Rod. We have a Mithril Rod, and honestly, I don't see us ever using that, so let's chuck that shit. Shit. Sold the wrong one. Let's try this again. Okay, this fire rod doesn't do too bad. Doesn't do pretty. It does pretty good damage for a magic user. You already learned everything from Seraph? Oh, still working on Asuna and Race, okay. So ideally I can wrap up this session by the time we get our airship and our full crew complement back, because then I can really go to town training up my characters. Well, let's not waste too much time in this dungeon. I should check if we regained all our magic in this place. Okay, that's wild. Yes, thanks for the level up. A healing rod. That's good to know. Yeah, so magic regenerated. They don't like fire, huh? Realm. Actually, yeah, let's skip a bunch of encounters. Just gotta make sure that I'm fighting everything at least once. So Gal can later pick up on it. Did that thing just steal? No, that was health, not magic. Oh. This place is getting more interesting. Oh. Oh, never mind. Round the jig is up. I can't believe it. The statues of the Roaring Triad. Roaring Triad? Oh, there's stone. Faint letters are carved on the back of them. Hey old man, what exactly is the Warring Triad? According to legend, long ago the three gods brought the power of magic into this world. So they're the gods of magic then. You could say that. I can feel their power. The Warring Triad are the source of all magic, meaning they also created the Espers. It is said that the Espers made images of their creators and placed them in holy ground. This must be it. They represent power beyond all comprehension. Our Espers no doubt came to this island to bask in all this magical power. Say, Ota, what's happened to the Warring Triad? Legend has it that they are hidden somewhere beyond the reach of humans. I'd say they're beyond the sealed gate. One of the barrier that protects that place is generated by the three gods. What a story. The Espers were attracted here by the statues. They must be around here somewhere. I think it's worth a look. The Espers created these statues as a symbol of their vow to let the Warring Triad sleep in peace. The Espers have sworn to keep the gods' power from being abused. The birth of magic, three gods were banished here. In time they began quarreling, which led to an all-out war. Those unlucky humans who got in their way were transformed into Espers and used as living war machines. After centuries of fighting one another, the three realized they accomplished nothing. In a rare moment of mutual clarity, they agreed to seal themselves away from the world. With their last ounce of energy, they gave the Espers back their own free will, and then transformed themselves into stone. Their only request was that the Espers keep them sealed away for all eternity. Okay, so... Ultros, come on. Wow, did he just... teabag Locke? Yeah, these statues of the Warring Triad are all mine. These'll get Secret's attention. Oh, shiny. They're beautiful. Hey, Squidball, don't you ever learn? Oh, well, they always said I was a slow learner, but I eat fast. Due to cannibalism, I guess. I was just thinking about you. I have more lives than I do arms. Let's take care of that. Yeah. Grandpa, I'm here. Realm, I taught you to stay at home. I couldn't miss the chance to practice my drawing. It's time for Realm to make her debut. Say, sweetie, who are you? How dare you? I'm the great Ultros. Realm and Ultros, do I want to even know what's next? Look, if you make a tentacle joke here, you're out. Listen, Ulti, why don't you pose for me so I can draw your portrait? Paint me like one of your French squids. I'm not one of your kitty friends. Don't talk to me as if I were. I don't want a portrait. Oh, forget it then. I don't want to draw anymore. It's okay, I'm just gonna jump off this ledge. What? No, you can't do that. How dare you bully that little girl? I'm not going to forgive you if you hurt her. I mean, I didn't. Well, geez. What do you want me to do? Ask her to draw a portrait. Your portrait. She may actually make you look badass. Don't be so heartless. Alright. Uncle Alti really wants you to do his portrait. You're gonna love it. At any rate, come here. How about not making a nuisance of myself? So sorry. Octopus Tentacle. How can this be? I'm nothing more than a stupid octopus. Aww. Now I feel sorry for him. Hey, did you see me? I was awesome. Wouldn't I be more helpful than Gramps? Gramps? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have you along. Oh, alright already. If you insist. Yay! Okay. This is Realm. She's a Pictomancer. Meaning, she uses her brush to steal your soul. Let's also give her the basic healing magic training and see if we have any equipment for her. No. That girl fights with a brush. Is this a place where I can use a tent? No. This is a place where I can use a tent. Yeah, so I get, with so many characters in the game, I sometimes get the impression that they threw a lot at the wall and saw whatever would stick. Okay, no, this is already progress time, whereas we still want to get a couple of chests. Because yeah, Realm and Gal are very similar in their basic dealio. Strago too, in a sense. They all draw their powers, or their special powers at least, from enemies in various ways. Gal learns how to copy all of them. Like, Gal essentially becomes that enemy to a limited degree. Strago extracts individual abilities, our time-tested blue magic, and Realm basically makes a copy of an enemy for the duration of that fight. And there's obviously, like, I still like the classic blue magic way the best, because you get a very I wanna say condensed repertoire of fairly useful abilities. Whereas with Gao it's just too much. If you learn to copy every enemy and then you still have a set of abilities that you can only control to a limited degree, and Realm's ability is entirely dependent on who she's fighting. And in boss fights, as you might imagine, she's useless. Because she can, unless she can copy bosses. And even then I don't think it's gonna be that spectacular. Like, I don't see her copying a part of Kefka's final form and just go, oh yeah, and by the way, this thing is now really, really fucking strong. I don't know. I mean, ultimately the entire party has to face Kefka because the final battle is set up like that you fight in a phalanx, but yeah. Chocobo suit. Happy suit. Huh. Anyway, I wanna keep up with Chaos rage, like acquiring all the rage abilities. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to absolutely get 250 or whatever it actually is. But you know, do due diligence, fight every enemy in a dungeon when I can, all that jazz. But ultimately, still don't see myself using the guy when struggle learns the stuff that I actually want and I can use it deliberately. Because of course later on he gets White Wind and Big Guard and all those classics that make blue magic such a riot to use. Okay. Okay, got all the side stuff. Let's heal up, because a boss fight might be incoming. And I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Be right back. should have time to wrap up the whole Starter Room side plot and get our airship back. And then I'm gonna call it there. This is an Asper? Where did they all come from? There's so many. Rams, take Realm and clear out of here. Halt. What is it? It sense an immense magical power and terror. It frightens me. I wonder if she's gonna go ballistic again. You're somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you. Yes. You're the espers that fled through the sealed gate? As a rule, we are not allowed to visit your world. We few had gathered near the gate, and were wondering how we could save the espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Terra appeared when she did. I felt your presence through the gate. We bolted the moment Terra opened the gate, but once in your world we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled the city and took some innocent lives. That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power. There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world. We are deeply sorry to have caused your humans such suffering and pain. The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? They would forgive us so easily? I mean, they started the whole genocidal thing, so really your turn to... yeah. That's really on you to forgive, if you want to. Let's go to Tomasa and talk with General Leo. Right. General Leo. Mark, you're back, and you've made the Espers agree to meet with us. I am General Leo. May I have your name, please? I'm called Euro. We've done something inexcusable to your people. This probably isn't the time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I for one could use some peace and quiet. Let's return to Vector. Celis. Please, not another word. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa? They're young, dear. Oh, the mouth on that kid. Everybody laughs. Hey, how about a little magic mayhem? Well, at least someone is having fun. Kefka, what are you doing? Emperor's orders. I'm to bring the magicite remains of these espers to His Excellency. Behold, a magicite mother lode. Oh wow, you can just do this now, huh? I think you just murdered Terra's uncle. Idiots. I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet. So burn it. Kefka, no! Shut up. Oh wow, we actually get to control General Leo. Kefka, your behavior is dishonorable. I can't allow this. Ah, Leo, always the consummate soldier. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. Emperor Gestal. I need you here. Leo. A leash. I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. My purpose has been to gather magicite and grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor... Don't say anything. I understand how you feel. That's right. What we have to do now is to collect magicite. But my leash, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a nice, long vacation. A very long one. Oh, this wasn't the Emperor at all. Oh, you think you beat me? It was simply an illusion. How did you like my Gestal? I should have been on a stage. Well, General. You're always such a goody two-shoes. Kefka, you utter bastard. I utter... Oh, threat? You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell you, liege, I had to exterminate a traitor. Die, die, die. I think he just surprised him with the illusion and backstabbed him. Is that what happened? Ah, yes, I feel some incredible magic power here today. Wave of pure magical energy. That didn't last. Wait, we're here to help. Hurry. Transform and roll out. I'd say you're all charged up, boys and girls, or whatever. Say, remind me to show you more Magicite collection someday. Might see a few familiar faces. Now for a little Magicite hocus pocus. First, let's neutralize your abilities. Now, little Espers, let's see what you got. You know, in Final Fantasy VI, Kefka is a violent psychopath. That guy would have strived in the Pokemon world. Hey, you wanna take me on? Fine, here I am. Imagine thinking you could defeat me. This is rich. Now my little Magicite pretty's calm and help me build the magical empire of Kefka. Yeah. Oh, they wanted to touch. What treasures. This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. Time to put a stop to all of this. Yeah, I think I have plenty of Magicite aside for the time being. This is until I make my way through your precious sealed gate. I don't believe this. Again, at least someone is having fun. General Leo. People only seem to want power. Do they really want to be like me? I wanted to learn so much more from you. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. Not only lost Leo, but Shadow too? Curse the Empire. This'll have to do. This is sweet. I'll stick with you. I'm worried about Edgar and the others back at the Empire. I hope they're all safe. Right, we don't really have much in the way of transportation, huh? Oh, here they come. We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. It was all a trap. You lost Gao and Mark. It was horrible. Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung. Way to go, Edgar. I got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. I finally had paid her, eh? Watch your mouth, this lady's presence. I was a perfect gentleman. General Leos is gone. Kefka did him in. Sir Leo? Dead? What a waste. He was their finest soldier. Celis is standing right there, by the way, Cyan, so... We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. May I accompany you? Who are you? He's one of this town's citizens. He's descended from the Magi, the magical warriors of Euro. I think he can help. He can be a big help. The Empire is going to flex its newfound muscle soon. We cannot allow them to get away with this. I wanna go too. I think not, young lady. You're right, kid. You just slow us down. What? Who's the puffed up aerobics instructor anyway? Kid's got quite a lip. I'm gonna paint your portrait. Stop! Alright, if you insist. Yay! Let's go. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? Weirdo. I'm going on ahead, okay? That was a weird exchange. It's just criminal. Don't even think of it. I hope this was directed at the audience and not himself. And Realm is just leading the party now, huh? Anyway, we got to where we wanted. Oh, the Emperor's after the sealed gate. I'm looking for some statues or something. Oh, it couldn't be. Oh, those silly little espers. To think they opened the gate themselves. The Warring Triad should be just ahead. We can get our hands on them. We'll have everything we ever dreamed of. Come quickly. What's wrong, Terra? The island. The world is growing in pain. Groaning, not growing. Those people are not gonna be in Final Fantasy VII. They found them, huh? Nah. So this is the power of the Warring Triad? With this and my magic side, nothing can stop me. This world will be mine to command. The beginning of all magic, the Warring Triad. It is said that they turned themselves to stone by facing each other. That way each one's power would be neutralized by those of the other two. If those three statues should ever be moved out of alignment, the resulting imbalance of power would rip our planet apart. What? Let's just lift off for now. And yeah, that's... Oh, there's my map. Let's wrap this up for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably all trained up for the final confrontation in the first part of the game. And yeah, the whole first half is gonna come to a head. Good stuff. Not that I need anything of it terribly. Oh, reflectoring. That's quite good. Yeah. Again, thank you all for watching. More Final Fantasy on this channel tomorrow, and yeah. Have a great day, great start into the week, and take care of yourself. Until next time, bye.